Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. Hey, Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. Hey, Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. What's good, my beautiful Libras, and welcome to your love reading. Today we're going to see what is coming towards you in love. Thank you all so much for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes to the channels. I appreciate you guys. And for the OGs as well, people who've been following me from like my last channel, I appreciate you guys. If any of you would like to book a personal reading, if you'd like to purchase anything, that's including decks, artwork, whatever, all info on how to do so is in the description box below. Okay, please make sure that you are looking through everything before like asking me any questions, because everything is down below. You just have to read, okay? Remember also as well that the energy in the readings can go vice versa. So only take what resonates. Feel free to switch the genders, switch the roles, do what you got to do, and leave the rest. If you don't like what comes out in the cards, take it up with the stars, darling. Okay? We don't support spiritual psychosis over here. When you start attacking the readers and shit, like, you know what I mean? You need to reel it back and you need to calm down. Okay? And let's like try to, you know what? Let me not even say that. Let's move on, darling. Let's move on. Let's move on. So, Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. Hey. What's good? Let's see, Libras. What's coming towards you in your love life? I bought a really cool ring. But it's like too big. So it's actually starting to irritate me. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to have to like try to figure out how I can make that smaller. Okay, there we go. It was irritating me like shuffling. All right, so it's for my beautiful Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. What's coming towards you guys in love? Oh, okay, darling. We have the phone call. It says communication, FaceTime, and we need to talk. Okay, so communication is coming in. Somebody wants to talk to you, Libra. Okay, I'm sorry that the camera just seems really dull to me. 222, as I said that. Because my cards and everything is so bright. But like, oh God, it's because the sun is on the other side. I might have to go back to like using the lamp. Because I don't like how dull everything looks. You know what I mean? But anyway, darling. So yeah, we have the breakup at the bottom of the deck, which says separation, heartache, and freedom. So I'm getting two different scenarios here. Somebody may want to communicate with you about wanting to separate or wanting to break up, or somebody that broke up with you or somebody that you are currently separated from wants to contact you. Okay, because they may want to get back together. So it could go different ways for different people, okay? But let's just see. Oh, good Lord. I hate when the cards fall up on the floor. Oh. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo! Okay, I always feel... Wait, 1 second. Sorry, hold on. Okay, we're back. Hi, Libra. Sorry about that. Okay, so the Kundalini wanted to come out. It says cosmic coitus, vibrating high, and spiritual love. Okay, so for some of you, you have a beautiful spiritual connection with somebody. This could be what you're talking about. This could also be like, it doesn't have to be long distance, but this could be, I see long distance connections as like spiritual connections sometimes, because you're literally with each other in spirit and you have to spend a lot of time communicating beyond on FaceTime. Like that's what keeps the connection alive. Okay, but for others of you, I just feel like you have a spiritual connection with someone and you connect with them on a spiritual level. So you are both vibrating on the same frequency, or this could be what you're talking about with someone. So if this is a romantic interest, this could be what you're saying. Like, I want a spiritual love, okay? I want someone who connects with my soul before they connect with my body, who connects with my mind. Okay, so that could be the conversation, or this could be what you're telling somebody about what you want when it comes to relationships. So maybe somebody could be like asking you like, oh, why are you single? Why are you not with anyone, or what's really going on, and this is why. Or if you are currently in a relationship, maybe you're talking to someone about it and you're talking about how your partner makes you feel, okay? Or this is the current person that you're currently dealing with. Also, this could be somebody connecting with you in the ethers. So somebody could be communicating with you, or maybe you feel like someone is going to call you and then they do. That is that Kundalini type energy that you have. Okay, so beautiful. Oh, we have the art of seduction at the bottom of the deck, darling. Foreplay, pleasure, and arousal. Arousal. Okay, let's move on. Okay, and then we have the single and ready to mingle. It says casual dating, new love, and exchanging numbers. Yes. So like I said, for some of you, I just said that somebody could be saying, well, why are you single? So this could be like a love interest. And you're talking to them. You're just like, these niggas ain't spiritual out here. They act like they are and they ain't. I mean, when I was pre-shuffling, it stopped to the devil card, darling. You know what I mean? You know when you feel like someone's on the same vibration as you, but they ain't on the same vibration. They're on a vibration, all right? But it's not the right one. Okay, or somebody is single, they're ready to mingle with you. So again, going back to that separation card, this could have been someone who you separated from and they've been trying to mingle, but they just can't find anybody that's on this vibration, you know. This could also, for those of you who are single, this is what's coming in, because I'm getting different messages for different people. Okay, that's how I read. For those of you who are new on the channel, you know, I tap into multiple different energies. So like there might be a portion that doesn't resonate for you, but stick around because I will tap into your energy. And if I don't, then that just means that the message just wasn't meant for you. Okay, and you can come back on the next time. Okay. And then we have, yeah, the dating phase. Okay, beautiful energy. It says getting to know each other, honeymoon stage, and fun and excitement. Beautiful. So for some of you, you're dating. Okay, you're meeting someone new. You're getting to know somebody. It could be a potential person. Okay, so this is beautiful energy. Okay, for others of you, if you are in a relationship, that's how it feels like. It feels like that honeymoon phase where it's fun, it's exciting. You know what I mean? So beautiful. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of this is for singles, but it does not have to be. Like I said, you could currently be in a connection. Okay. For others of you, that might be what's happening is you may break up and then you just want to mingle and meet new, like different people. Okay, so this is beautiful. But I'm getting somebody contacting you, wanting to come together after being single, and like they kind of just feel like you are the one. Okay, they want to get to know you on a deeper level. Or if you're currently dating someone, it's moving on to the next phase. So it's getting more serious. Okay, so that's really beautiful. 2 cards wanted to come out. We just want 1 card, please, and thank you. Date night. Yeah, somebody wants to take you out. Like, do you want to go out on a date with me? Okay, this is beautiful energy. This is my 2 of Cups card. This is on top of the phone call. So somebody could be calling you, asking you if you want to go out on a date, or this could be a FaceTime date. Okay, just depending on what type of connection it is. Okay, so you know when it's like, okay, I got no plans tonight, darling. Libra, have I? Okay, well, let me just dress up in something nice and sexy. Put the camera right there and be like, okay, darling. And you're like eating together and just listening to music and just, oh my goodness, this is so sweet. That's really exciting. Okay, or you're actually going somewhere. Like someone's asking you, they're calling you. Do you want to, like, what are you doing tonight? I ain't doing nothing, darling. All right, I'll pick you up at 7. Okay. Make that 7:15, darling. Because, you know, this was a bit spontaneous. I need a bit of extra time. You know what I mean? Okay, we have reoccurring thoughts that wanted to come out on top of the Kundalini. So somebody cannot stop thinking about you. This, like I said, this could be on a spiritual level. So maybe somebody dreams about you. They could daydream, fantasize about you. They just find their mind drifting off. Somebody also could be like astro traveling to see what it is that you're doing. Okay, or someone is looking for you in the ethers. They could be thinking about you in a sexual way, darling. They could be making love to you all up in the ethers. So you could be sitting down and you just feel all of this sexual energy coming from nowhere. It's like, I'm not turned on, I'm not horny, there is nothing influencing sexual energy. What the fuck is going on? Somebody's fucking you in the ethers, darling. That's just, you know, it is what it is. Or someone cannot get you out of their mind. So again, if you were in a really spiritual connection and like you're single right now, it's like that. There's that one person that you had that deep, you know, and you're just like, you can't stop thinking about that type of connection, or you can't stop thinking about that person. You're just like, that's the only person that kind of clicked. Or as soon as you saw someone, you're like, yeah, you're my person, you're for me, boom, bam, bosh, and you was exchanging, you know what I mean? I'm just getting like great, beautiful conversation here. Or there's a conversation that you're currently having with someone that you just can't, you know, you just can't stop thinking about. So this is beautiful energy. The love readers are starting to get a bit more, like, you know what I mean? People are listening, they're starting to open up their heart. Are you taking my advice, people? Thank you. Sweet kiss, darling. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wants to kiss up all on you. Okay, somebody's love language could be kisses, or they like kisses all over their body. That could also be kiss and make up. Okay, so it just depends. Please clarify the single and ready to mingle, darling. Quality time. Somebody wants to spend time with you. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. You know what I mean? I'm single, you single. Okay, let's do it. You know what I mean? I got time, you got time. Yes, we got time, darling. Or like I said, you're meeting someone, you like, here's my number, and then you spend all day every day on the phone. You're always making time to speak to that person, even if you're busy, even if you're at work, you're sitting down texting, like, you know what I mean? I'll make time for you, darling. I don't make time for nobody, okay? But I'll make time for you. Oh, groom, darling. I told you, for some of you, it's the dating phase and it's turning into something a little bit more serious. Okay, or someone is looking at you as somebody who they want to marry. Or you're looking at somebody like, yeah, that's for my husband. He doesn't know it yet, but he's mine. Okay? He's mine. Or for some of you, if this is like someone that you used to be with, they're out here singling and mingling. You're like, okay, that's what you think, darling. That's what you think. Yeah, soulmate. And memories. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey. What's under the dating phase? The mind games. Playing hard to get, manipulation and confusion. Yeah, someone could be trying to play hard to get. It's like, child, you've been mine. You were mine in the ethers. That's why you can't stop thinking about me. You know what I mean? That spiritual contract was already, you know what I mean? But this could go many different ways for many different people, darling. Okay, just pick whatever story you think is yours. Or like I said, this is just what is coming towards you. If you are currently single, you're manifesting something. Or that's how, just keep thinking about it and it will come. You know, everybody has a different way of manifesting, as I was saying in your general meeting yesterday. You know what I mean? So it's just, it depends on your placements. That depends on how you manifest or how manifestations materialize in your life. Okay, this is why I always say, get to know yourself, get to know your placements, get to know your human design, darling. Okay. Please clarify date night and the phone call. Soulmate! We see it here twice, darling. Soulmate! Ah. You know how I get when the readings get lovey-dovey, darling. Oh my goodness. My Venus placements are like, yes. Okay, but it says destiny, connection, love, unconditional and compatibility. That's why I said somebody, we have commitment at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is exciting, people. So somebody could be talking to you about how they feel like you're their soulmate. You're just so compatible with me. I'm so compatible with you. Oh my goodness. Like I said, there's a soul tie that's already been connected. Okay, you just, okay, this is beautiful energy. So like I said, this is either coming towards you or this is what somebody's thinking about. Or this is what you're talking about. Okay, or this is what you want. Commitment, engagement, ring, promises, love, and planning for the future. For some of you, you could be somebody's fiance right now. Yeah, because it says the honeymoon stage. So for some of you, you could actually be going on your honeymoon. Maybe you're actually getting married. Okay, and you're going on your honeymoon. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. Okay, when you consummate that marriage, darling. Goodness Lord, my mouth is watering. And it's not even me, you know what I mean? All right, please clarify reoccurring thoughts. I'm getting too excited, people. I just love love. I love real love, pure love, spiritual love. You know what I mean? That's love I like. Old school love. Okay. Just love. Like real love. Like true love. Like what love actually is. And, you know, just saying. All right, please clarify reoccurring thoughts, darling. What's this person thinking about? What they thinking? I'm hearing, I've been thinking. Oh, no, it's I've been drinking. That's what she says, isn't it? Let's do that again. That was gold digger, though. So somebody could be thinking if you're somebody who's out to get their money. But I don't feel like you are. Sorry, guys. My nose is, like, tickling me. Oh. I'm not picking it, by the way. I'm just doing this. It's always where my nose ring is as well. Woo! Allergies, darling. Okay, please clarify the reoccurring thoughts. So yeah, somebody could be thinking about whether or not you're there to just take their money, what type of person you are, or they're tired of gold digging bitches. Okay, they want somebody who wants them for them. It's like, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck if you were a millionaire. I just don't give a fuck. What's your mind saying? You know what I mean? But that's when you know when you're dealing with somebody who's spiritual, someone who's elevated. Like, you know how many guys have, like, tried to just show me how much money they got and tried to spoil me and shit. And I'm just like, but then their personality's weak. Their spirituality's weak. Their morals weak. Like, they're just weak-ass individuals. No discipline. You could be a trillionaire. If you ain't right with the divine, I don't give a fuck. Because I cannot be bought. I'm not a prostitute. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is not buy a bitch, like, type thing. I know that this is the generation that we're in. It's important that your partner can take care of you. I agree with that. But the way I see it is like your morals and your spirituality have to be intact. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't just do the whole, like, okay, I'm not like a trophy wife type person. Like, I can't, like, you know what I mean? So that could be what this is. Like, you want someone who's, you just want, this could be like, if you're a guy watching this as well, like you got a lot of money and you want to share it with someone, but you don't want someone to just be with you for your money. Like, you actually want to be in love. You know what I mean? You want to be able to share your experiences with someone. You want to be able to trust someone. You want to be able to tell somebody everything. Okay? It's not just like, okay, I'll give you money and then like, we're okay, I'll do whatever you want. Like, yes, daddy, no, daddy. Yes, sir, no, sir. Like, in the bedroom, okay. But again, you know what I mean? You know, if you're an independent woman, it's just like, I can buy everything for myself. Doesn't mean I don't want you to do it for me, but what else can you bring to the table? You know what I mean? The table is already here, darling. What else can you bring? Like, what's outside of the surface? Like, you want someone that's got depth, or this is what you should be aiming for when it comes to a loving relationship. Somebody who ticks all of the boxes, darling. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Whatever those boxes are, okay? You don't want an empty connection, because, you know, those kind of transactional relationships, it's like the person will go to the highest bidder. You know what I mean? You got money, but so does he, and he looks a bit better than you, so bye. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is. So just be careful. We have desert. Yeah, it says clarity, honesty, survival, wisdom, and self-discovery. Exactly. You want that wise connection. Also, there could have been someone that told you something, and it's kind of like making you think about what it is that you really want. So like I said, if you're somebody that's currently going out on different dates, or you're trying to get to know multiple people, or you have multiple options, it's just like I said, there could have been that one person that you kind of connected with, or you're trying to kind of get back what you've had before, but you're just not really seeing it, or you're discovering who you are, what you want and what you don't want. Through your experiences with different people. Or this is the person that you're dealing with. Somebody opens up your mind, they make you think, they give you clarity. Somebody's very honest about the connection. Because this says desert, some of you could be going on a drought. Okay, that could be how you need to connect more with the divine. You need to be celibate. Okay, you don't want to be with someone who's like exchanging their sexual energy every 5 minutes. Oh, I have needs. Okay, well, you know, yes, thank you, Spirit. You know when you're just on point. I mean, we already know I'm on point. But look, the addiction. Remember I said before? Wait, did I say it in this video? Because I started your video before and then I kind of done it again because it fucked up. But when I pre-shuffled the cards, the addiction was here. It says excessive drinking, sex addict, and unhealthy coping mechanisms. Good Lord. The devil doesn't want me to get the word out, but it's coming out, nigga. Okay. But yes, like I said, you know, you don't want someone that vibrates on this low frequency. Now, of course, when you get with your person, you want to run puppy pump. Like, you want, of course, you want to go mad on your girl or on your guy. Okay. But you don't want someone that just does that as a hobby. You know what I mean? Have you been saving yourself for the right person? You know what I mean? Because that is somebody who practices discipline. That's somebody who's not going to be tempted when they're in a connection. That's somebody who's not going to be cheating. Because if you're single and you can keep yourself to yourself, then... But then again, though, do you find that when you do get into connections, all these niggas and bitches come out of nowhere? Those desperate fiends that, like, they find power in trying to steal somebody from someone else. You know what I mean? Those bitches that can never have their own man, or those niggas that can never have their own gal. Like, you know what I mean? So just be careful. But this is part of the spiritual process, and like keeping yourself to yourself, so that when temptation comes, you're not going to see it as a temptation, because you got your person, you got your soulmate. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay? The mind is a very powerful thing, so that's what you need to strengthen. Okay? Is your mind. But yeah, somebody here, so like I said, for some of you, maybe you're trying to put yourself on a drought because you're finding that you could be somebody who has like a sex addiction, or you fall into temptation or like toxic things to cope when it comes to like your love life, okay? Or this could be what you're escaping from. For some of you, you could have two options where like there's somebody who's like addicted to you, but they literally just want to fuck because you've got this energy about you, this pure Kundalini energy. And for others of you, there's somebody that wants to be serious with you. 1 second. Sorry about that, Libras. Okay, please clarify quality time. Also, this could also be saying as well that the person that you are connecting with, like, you are addicted to them, like you can't get enough of them. Okay, so that could be what that is as well. Like, you know, you just love speaking to someone, you just love them, you just, oh my goodness, like, I'm addicted to you, like that Cassie song, create with me. It says creation, conception, teamwork, and new beginnings. Yes, so for some of you, like I said, there's a new beginning coming for you, darling. Somebody wants to create. They want to co-create with you. Like I said, when you do make love to this person, it's going to be just amazing. Look at the rainbow aura around them. And look at the rainbow aura that they're exchanging between one another. Okay, so this is really beautiful energy. But somebody wants to work as part of a team. Somebody actually may want to, like, have a baby with you. They may see you as somebody who they want to impregnate, okay? But I feel like as well, when you spend a lot of time with this person, you're coming up with ideas. You could be dealing with somebody who's very creative. So, you know, you both got your own little hustle going on, or, you know, you come up with new concepts and things. So this person, like, really feeds your mind, okay? Or they will, or this is how somebody views you, or this is what is coming. So this is really beautiful energy. Like, this is gorgeous, okay? This is absolutely divine. And then we have athlete. So you could be dealing with somebody who likes to work out. They could be an athlete. Okay, whenever I see this card, I always think about somebody wanting to shoot their shot. So somebody wanting to come towards you. It could be something that you manifested because he's got the number 3 on his top. So again, you could be seeing 333. But it says dedication, training, hobby, talent, active, game, and sports. Yeah. So somebody is very active. Somebody is very, very talented as well. But somebody wants to shoot their shot to come towards you. Okay. Or, you know, they shoot the ball in the ring, and we've got the groom card here. So this could be somebody literally, like, asking for your hand in marriage. So this is really gorgeous energy, Libra. This is really beautiful. The energy has really changed for the love reading. So that's beautiful. All right, but let's just see, because, you know, like, sometimes the things are beautiful and then the tarot comes out. All right, please clarify the date night, darling. Oh, the 6 of Pentacles. So, yes, Taurus season, Taurus energy here. Okay, so Taurus is all about values, you know, respect, honor, devotion, money as well, security, possessions, okay, beauty, and love. So somebody wants to give to you. Okay, they want to support you. This is a card of being supported. So somebody supports you in what it is that you're doing, or they want to support you. So somebody wants to be your provider. Beautiful energy. So somebody wants to take care of you. So like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, you want to be taken care of, especially if you're the feminine watching this. That could be what you're discussing, because the phone call is clarified by the phone call. So somebody could be contacting you to say that they want to support you, or they support you within your endeavors. Like, maybe for some of you, you've got some type of creative business. Somebody wants to, they want to support whatever business that is. They want to invest in it. They want to give money to, like, what it is that you're doing. Okay, so that's really beautiful. That's when you know that somebody's serious as well, is that they want to see you win. They see you working on something and they're like, you know what, let me give you some, like, let me just help you out with this. Like, your partner should be your number one fan. If your partner is trying to stop you from succeeding, or they don't, like, want to give into your ideas or whatever, they're probably threatened by you, or they want you to be like somebody that's just stuck in the house all day, ain't doing nothing, not exercising your creativity. And as an Empress, which is what you rule, and Taurian energy, which also represents the Empress, as well as the Hierophant, you need to be creating. If you're not giving birth to an actual child, you need to be giving birth to something. You always need to be exercising your abilities. That's why you were given them. Gifts are to be given, okay? But somebody wants to gift you, okay? Or they want to support you in some type of way, okay? So beautiful energy. I'm getting a lot of phone calls at night. I'm also getting something about night and day. So for some of you, like I said, if this is a long distance thing, and when it's night for you, it's day for them, and vice versa. But somebody's got a lot of deep emotions for you. This could be somebody could be hiding how much they feel about you. Like, somebody could be hiding their feelings about you. I mean, did that make any sense? Ugh, I'm so good. We have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups, Scorpionic energy, but, you know, it could be any sign. The King of Cups is somebody who is emotionally mature, but he doesn't always express his emotions, but he is very much deeply in love. Okay, so yeah, somebody just with the Kundalini, I feel like if you are a spiritual person, somebody loves that about you. They just love that. Okay, they love how intuitive you are. You're very in tune with this person as well. But there's a lot of deep love that somebody has for you. Or this could be what you're discovering, that you are in love. This is why you can't stop thinking about someone. This is why somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Or you just can't stop thinking about the concept of love in general. Like you want something that's pure, okay, and that's real. Okay, so this is really beautiful. Someone is so in love. But yeah, but they're holding back with the Strength card. They could be afraid of their love, or they want to be courageous to shoot their shot, okay, or to express themselves. Or somebody is taming their ego because they're realizing and they're understanding that, you know, there is no room for ego when you're in love. You know what I mean? Because the ego wants to fight against the feelings, okay? The ego will keep you alone and single and bitter. The love allows you to embrace. Okay, the love language is like your higher self. The ego is like the devil in you. Okay, so you have to have your ego in check. Also, the Empress tames the beast. So somebody could be taming you, or you could be taming somebody. Okay, I feel like I'm speaking to a man when I'm watching this, or I feel like I'm talking from a male's perspective. So if you're a woman watching this, it's like this is how the man feels. But it does not have to be that. That's just how I feel, because I keep saying you, and I'm seeing a lot of men everywhere. Okay, but it does not have to be. Please do not, you know, get attached to the genders. It's genderless tarot. This could be you deeply in your emotions for somebody. And then, yeah, somebody wants to travel towards you. Like I said, this could be astro traveling. Okay, Cancerian energy. Somebody is coming towards you to spend time with you. Okay. They have been directed. The dark and the light energy is in check. They've been directed to come towards you. Somebody wants to make a major move. Somebody wants to, they want to make a move on you, okay? They want to come to see you. Vroom, 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 I'm coming, darling. The Emperor drives the chariot. So I feel like the Emperor is coming to make a big move towards someone, okay? They want to go the distance with you is what I just heard. This is really beautiful energy. And then, yeah, we have the Page of Swords. So at the moment, somebody's investigating you. They could be watching you. They're spying on you. Okay, this is kind of like immature communication. It's like somebody's not ready to make their move yet. They're thinking about it, though. Should I shoot my shot? Should I say something? But someone's kind of like watching you. They're kind of like trying to figure you out. Okay. But it's almost like I feel like someone, somebody cannot, they cannot take their eyes off you. We have the Star and the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. You are what this person has wished for or manifested. Okay, they've got confirmation of this. The Ace of Wands, yeah, they could have pulled you in. There's a lot of attraction here. Okay, but look at the way he's looking at her, and she doesn't even see this coming. So someone has got their eye on you, or you've got your eye on someone. And they're just so inspired by you. Somebody also may want to heal or renew a connection. Okay. But somebody's watching. I'm hearing, I have a feeling somebody's watching me. They are. They can't. I'm hearing, I can't take my eyes off of you. Oh my goodness. So someone is definitely a musician here, because the King of Cups could be a musician, or somebody that they connect with music. Like that's how they express their emotions, or when they're in their feelings, they listen to a lot of music, or they create music. Okay, we have the Seer. Yeah, so very in tune with somebody. Okay, again, that yin yang energy, that balance. Okay, Piscean energy. So somebody could be all up in your psyche, like you are connected. Someone is in your mind and you are in theirs. This again could be what this person is telling you, or like I said, because it's on top of the phone call, you feel like someone's going to contact you, and they do. Okay, you just know that this person is your soulmate, or they just know that you are their soulmate. They've had confirmations about it, downloads about it. Okay, this could be telepathic communication as well. Somebody's like telling you, like, you're my soulmate, I want to take you out, I want you to be with me, you know. Or somebody wants to support your endeavor. So you could be somebody who's intuitive. Okay, and this is why it's important for you to be in a spiritual connection, because you need somebody who supports your brain, who supports your psyche, who supports your predictions. If you're a reader, you want someone who's going to support your readings. You know what I mean? You don't have to be someone who has a YouTube channel. You could be someone who gives readings like in real life or whatnot. But you want your partner to invest in that. I feel like they invest in you. They believe in you. They believe in your gifts. They believe in your talents. Okay, this is divine feminine energy, the high priestess, aka the seer. This is somebody who is self-aware. They've mastered their intuition. Okay, they know a lot. Again, this could be somebody who's also hiding how they feel about you. But this is in the phone call. So somebody wants to talk to you about certain things. Okay, yeah. The nicest of emotions. They want to come in and offer you something. They feel seduced by you. This could also represent that somebody may want to apologize. Okay, please clarify the King of Cups. Okay, yeah, we have the Five of Passion that wanted to come out. So this person, the Five of Wands, okay, Leo energy. This could be someone who's fighting their feelings. Leo energy is the ego, okay? So someone is fighting the way that they feel. Also, I'm getting that nobody compares to you, because when I designed this card, obviously this card is a card of like competing, competition, like, you know, people, but she's in the middle, demonstrating that there's no comparison. Like, you can't compete where you don't compare. All these other bitches, they look the same. They're feeding off of her energy. Okay, you see how their hairs are wrapped around her body. Our hair represents our antennas, how we connect to the universe, how we get our information. Okay, so, you know, and you know, like when you think about, I don't know if anyone has seen Avatar, but like how they connect with each other, or how they connect, how they bond, especially with are they like dragons or something? There's these creatures that they ride and they have to connect with them, and they get the end of their hair and they put it together, and it's like, it looks really weird, but that's how they create that bond. So that's kind of like this card. It's like all these other bitches are feeding off of her energy because they're trying to be like her, but she doesn't compete. And it doesn't matter what culture they come from, what color they are all like just one and the same, but you kind of stand out. That could be what somebody's like realizing about you, that you don't compare to anybody else. There's just something about your energy that they just can't, you know, escape from, or that they just can't, you know what I mean? Also, this could be just, you know, them having like an internal battle with their ego. It's like, yes, this is my person. Yes, I am in love, but I've just got all of these, you know, voices in my head trying to tell me otherwise. Okay, so someone is really trying to fight the way that they feel about you. This could also be other people trying to compete for this person's attention, but they're just so fixated on you. Okay, because you're just different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. A lot of Scorpionic energy, a lot of water energy here. Okay, so somebody could be sad because maybe they feel like you have moved on, because this is on the row of the single and ready to mingle. So for some of you could have moved on. You could be spending time with somebody else, or somebody regrets not spending time with you, quality time, or not seeing the time that they spent with you as quality. Okay, maybe 3303, as I said that. Maybe somebody was giving attention to other options and they were getting distracted. Okay, and they value the time with you. So I'm getting something about quality, not quantity. Okay, so somebody regrets that, or somebody's like lost out on all their options because, you know, they lost out on you or something like that. So somebody has a lot of regrets, or they regret moving on. Okay, so somebody feels like they lost you and they may want to come back to get you. So that's like a separate message for somebody here. So this could be like all the same person, or this is what's going on. Like, one of you here, like, you're in love, but there's a lot going on. Somebody's giving to you. But I feel like this is what the conversation is about. Because remember, the first card was the phone call. So maybe this is what this person wants to say. Like, I want to support and I want to give to you. You're all up in my psyche. I moved on. But like, this person moved towards sadness, regret. You see how she's got the Two of Cups in her hair, on her head. But she's looking at the ones that are in the water, drowning in her sorrows. But the Two of Cups, that's what she's thinking about. These are the emotions that she's fighting. Okay, or vice versa. It's like you got love on the brain, but you're thinking about what you lost out on. Or maybe, like I said, this person could have lost out on their options or whatnot. But there's a spiritual love here. Somebody wants to be with you. But like I said, maybe somebody just feels like you have moved on, or they just feel like they may have lost their chance. Okay, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone is hiding something, or they're lying to themselves. Okay, or like somebody's acting like they ain't watching you, but they are. I'm also getting the one that got away. Somebody also could be trying to hide how much wealth that they have because they want to see if somebody wants them for their mind, and maybe like somebody is about to steal from you or take you for everything that you've got. So like I said, just be careful, or somebody may want to marry you so that they can get your money. But really, I kind of feel like with the Seven of Swords, somebody's strategizing, okay? Because with the 7 to the page, that's the 8. So it's like someone's going around and around trying to think about how they can come out of this, how they can come out of hiding, okay? So somebody is like secretly watching you. Okay, they're trying to figure out your moves, what you're doing from what you're not doing and who you're doing it with. Now, for others of you, somebody could have cheated and this is what they feel really guilty about, and you're going to move on. And when you move on, you're actually going to meet like the love of your life. Okay, but you have to separate from whoever broke the spiritual contract. So that's for a small portion of you, darling. Okay, so what does this person want to say to you? I just saw 35, 35. That could be very significant. 5s are changes. 3s are manifestation and creation. So you could be changing the way that you manifest or the way you think about love. Okay. Too many chords. I want to trust you. Yeah. So with the Page of Swords and the 7 of Swords, that could also be somebody who's very distrusting. You know what I mean? Like they're observing you and they're watching you because they just don't trust easily. Okay, they're watching you before they shoot their shot. But somebody wants to trust you, or this is what the conversation is about. Okay, you're talking about trust, and like, you know, but trust comes from both sides. It's like, yeah, I trust you. I mean, I want to trust you, but how can you prove to me that you're worthy of being trusted also? Because there's always that person that they want, you know, they want to trust and all of these other things, but it's like, okay, but you know, it goes both ways. Like, why do I have to prove myself to you? You can prove yourself to me too. There's that equilibrium with the 6 of Pentacles. So that, again, that could be what you're talking about. Like, trust is earned on both parts. It's not like, you know, I have to, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I want to do right by you. It's a mutual energy. So you want to do right by each other, but you know that it takes 2 to tango. I need you. This card always comes out. I don't know. Whenever I see that card, it just kind of melts my heart, okay? The King of Cups is what he's saying, I need you. He can't fight anymore. I feel like someone can't fight. I'm hearing, I can't fight this feeling anymore. Someone can't fight that feeling. They've discovered that they're in love and they don't know what to do about it. Okay, sorry, this is so sweet. And I stalk you. Exactly. We already know that, darling. I'm telling you, somebody's like secretly stalking and watching you. You could be the one that got away, but I feel like you could be both stalking each other. Again, if you are in a new connection, this could be an ex watching you. You just put it where it resonates. But someone needs you, they're stalking you, they want to trust you, they want to contact you. This could also be, again, because the pages is like immature communication. So with the Page and the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this could be somebody like pretending to be someone else to contact you. So if somebody's like messaging you online, like they're coming in a disguise, they're not coming as their true self. Maybe this could be somebody testing you. They want to see like how you respond to like different people. Like, oh, go message him or go message her and see what she says to you. Like, somebody wants to see if you're that type of person that is going to cheat. But I feel like you're single. A lot of you could be single. So you're just like, how are you sending people to talk to me and I'm not talking to anyone? But that could be their way of finding out. They want to see if you're talking to someone else, or they could be pretending to be someone else and they're hollering at you to see how you respond because they want to know if you're taken or not before they shoot their shot. So there's a lot going on here. And I learned so much from you. So yeah, I was saying that before. You've taught somebody a lot, regardless of whether you know or not. They may not tell you that, okay, but you have taught them a lot. Or they could tell you. Like I said, it just depends. And I'm yearning for you. Okay, yeah. Oh. So someone, you know, this could also just be somebody missing you. So it might not be like someone regrets anything. They could just be missing you and they're yearning for you, or you're yearning for each other. But somebody really wants to be with you. And then we have I stalk you once again. So, you know, the divine wanted to make that known. That this person is watching you. They're watching everything you do, darling. Like I said, I feel like the feeling is mutual. If they're stalking you, you're stalking them. Yeah, underneath that we do have I want to marry you and I'm so attracted to you. So yeah. But we said I stalk you. So the energy could be mutual, darling. Now, if you know you ain't watching or you ain't stalking nobody, then that message is not for you. I just heard someone say define stalking. There's always a bitch trying to find the loophole. This is what it is. You see how I was just shuffling the cards and this flipped over? Not gonna lie, I stalk you on social media. We're gonna take that because that's what the fuck it is. Like, you know what I mean? I literally just shuffled and it flipped over, like to say, like, yeah, I said what the fuck I said. And again, this could be what you're saying to each other on the phone. So if you do speak to each other, if you do connect with someone, they could be saying that, like they could be admitting to you, like, yeah, I've been watching you this whole time. Okay, me too. Like, I can't stand seeing you with someone else. The idea of you being with someone else is killing me. So yeah, like I said, somebody's afraid of the competition, or that could be what is triggering them to, you know, communicate with you. Or this could be what is triggering their emotions. Maybe they're seeing people compete for your attention. So it could just be the idea of you being with someone else. Someone's like, nah. Or for, like I said, for some of you, you could have actually moved on. I can't stand this distance. Being away from you hurts like hell, yeah. So some of you are not speaking to someone, or you could actually be at a distance and it's just making you guys want each other even more. And the same card wanted to come out, but it fell on the floor. And then we have, I know I messed up really bad. Will you ever forgive me? Guilt is haunting me. So yeah, so somebody here is really guilty about something. They messed up. Maybe they left the connection. Maybe somebody here cheated. Maybe somebody here lied to you. Somebody did something. But they feel guilty about it and they want to express their emotions. Or somebody could just be acting, somebody could have been pretending like they didn't have emotions for you, but they really did. So for a lot of you, there's going to be different scenarios, okay? So just take what you feel resonates for you. All right, so what's a naughty thing that this person wants to do? Oh, bite me. Someone's a biter, darling. Or somebody likes to bite their lip. Like that, like you know when someone's turned on by you because they'll bite their lip while they're looking at you or some shit, okay? Or somebody likes to be bitten. Tease me, somebody wants you to tease them, or they feel like you are a tease. And then we have grab me. So yeah, somebody to have and to hold. Somebody wants to just grab onto you. And FaceTime sex, okay. Ow! Ow! Okay, with the phone call and the FaceTime sex, darling. Oh, I feel like it's time to do a live, okay? It's time to do a live, darling, because we can get really naughty in the live readings. In the live, if you guys wasn't there. Again, if you book a reading, you can ask for the sexual cards, because I've got, like, really sexy decks, right? And some of the cards, some of the readings, we were basically asking, like, what does the person want to do to you sexually? And that's when the reading got a bit wild. But the reading didn't get flagged, so I could have left it public, you know? It didn't get flagged. But yeah, but anyway, but this is what this person wants to do. But yeah, FaceTime sex. So some of you, you know, where did that card go? Because now it says choke me. Oh, I think I was shuffling as I was speaking. Well, yeah, so for some of you, that could be what it is. You know, you're getting a bit naughty on FaceTime. Well, this is what this person wants to do. Or when this person watches you or you're talking on FaceTime, this is what they're thinking about. Like, they can't stop thinking about what they want to do to you. They just want to grab you through the phone type thing, okay? Well, darling, this was a very interesting reading. But somebody can't fight the way they feel about you and they're just stalking you. Okay? But they're acting like they ain't, though. With the Seven of Swords. Confirmation. Bye, Libras. I hope to see you in the next reading. Toodle pips.